So the professional texted back and said that is a project they don't even take on.
I am not a sewer, so please go easy on me. Had to dig this out of the storage.
Ew.
Is it disgusting?
Yes.
Crusty? This may be a what not to do video for us. Welcome back to our channel. We are Tyler and Lindsay, and this past week we found a mid-century chair in the trash, and we are really excited to take you along on the journey as we fix that up.
This chair definitely needs a little more love than the pieces we normally grab, so just bear with us as we try our hand at upholstery for the first time. So with that being said, let us show you the clip of how we found this beautiful chair in the trash. Hey, I see a chair. Wait a second, that's like kind of mid-century though. Wait a second. I don't know how the cushion is. Hold on, let's look at it. What do we got?
Cushion's a little banged up. It's leather.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's probably original. They just had a big old rip in it.
It's cute.
Yeah, could be. What do you think? You want to get it?
Sure.
Can't beat free.
Look at that. That is extremely mid-century.
Alright, moment of truth. We've got the chair back home. Now it's time to see what damage is hidden underneath this duct tape. Here we go. Oh. As you see, there's a large gash in the leather right here. So before we attempt to do a DIY repair, we've never done leather repair before. So out of curiosity, I think we're gonna call the local upholstery shop in town and get an idea of what it charged to fix this.
All right, I'm about to give them a call.
Joe Upholstery, how can I help you?
Hi, I was calling because I have a leather chair that I was hoping to get a quote on. Needs a couple patches fixed in the leather.
So I don't really do repair work here. I do the entire piece.
Oh, okay.
You give me a photo and I give you a price to redo the whole thing. But other than that, I don't do repairs.
If we were to go that route, how far out are you guys booked? Like, how long would that potentially take?
Probably 2-3 weeks before I get it in, and then a couple weeks to turn it around.
Okay. All right, good to know.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye. I'm still gonna send a photo to him to get an idea of what it would cost. I'm sure it is out of our price range, but in case you're curious like we are, I will let you know what he says. So the professional texted back and said that is a project they don't even take on. So instead, I guess we are on our way to go to Joann's and see if we can fix it ourselves because we are a little crazy.
What are you looking at? This doesn't look like paint.
I got distracted. These
Poor.
are cute though.
Yeah? Do we need it though? Due to how massive of a rip this is in the leather, we are going to attempt to sew it. I am not a sewer, so please go easy on me. Had to dig this out of the storage. I've probably had this thing for 10 years, maybe used it twice on a couple shirt buttons, so we're gonna try and sew this together because it is just such a big gap that fabric glue or leather glue would be a lot just to try and hold such a big gap together.
The rip together. It's definitely not perfect, but the gap is a lot closer together. So now we're gonna try out this leather and suede glue you saw us pick up from Joann's. We've never used this before. I honestly have no idea if it's gonna work, but at least it's meant for leather. So we're gonna go ahead, open this up, and apply it on with a glove.
let the leather glue dry overnight, so now we are going to be removing the cushion from the frame, giving it a nice scrub down, and then we are going to paint it. Everything we've read online says that you should use an acrylic-based paint, and so we have an acrylic-based primer that we're going to be applying to that as soon as we get this removed from the base.
Oh my gosh, ew.
Is it disgusting?
Yes.
Rusty?
How's it going so far?
I don't know. This may be a what not to do video for us. Might be turning into one of those.
We have the chair all primed. Tyler ended up doing 3 different coats of the acrylic primer, so hopefully that'll do the trick. And now we're on to the fun color. This is a leftover chalk paint that we have in the color tobacco brown. I feel like it's gonna be beautiful and look a little bit more like real leather. This color and just the jar itself looks like a jar of peanut butter, but do not eat it.
This is it, life's not infinite, it's the only chance we get, so why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Will it click? Looking for the next new fix. Is this the new kind of sick? Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting?
Here is it after 2 coats. Oh my gosh, this is actually looking good. We're gonna let it dry and do at least another one.
Alright, next we're going to use our trusty Restore finish. No, they're not paying us, but it's still our go-to product. We're going to rub it on and see if we can bring back the natural beauty of this chair.
I spend most of my time viewing what I want from the outside. I comb it over like it's the scene of a crime. The only guilty I find staring back at me in the mirror at night, stuck in place just waiting for a green light.
We have assembled the chair. If you're still here for this video, we appreciate you. It has been quite the journey. I am actually a little bit impressed with ourselves because halfway through I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but it looks better. It definitely looks better than it was in the trash, so you have to give us that. Typically, we work on pieces of furniture that need a little bit less work so we can make a good profit on it. This was one that we actually just wanted to challenge ourselves for. It's fun sometimes just to take on a project and just learn along the way, so hopefully you enjoyed that. If you like this video, take a second to like the video and subscribe to our channel. We are constantly working on pieces of furniture. The fun part is that you, along with us, have usually no idea what piece we're going to be working on next because we're sourcing these items from the trash, as you saw. So it's always a fun treasure hunt. Follow along and see what piece we find next.